Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be doing a review of the Lego Dreamzzz set 71454, which is Mateo and Z-Blob the robots. But this one will be the one with the jetpack and the helmet. So as you've seen before in the last review, we got the Knightmare Monster and Jayden in his bed. We have Mateo. Very good character, very good figure. He has like an egg timer and some sort of weapon, or I'm not sure what it is, but it is quite cool. It's got a lightsaber part in it, so it's definitely cool. But here we have Z-Blob the robot with his jetpack and helmet. The jetpack itself is actually quite a nice little build, and it used a lot of the parts. I do reckon they could have incorporated a few more parts just to make up the gun as well, but I'll get onto that in a minute. As you can see, he has a helmet which you've got to be a bit careful when you pull it off. That's what the little clips on there are for. You've got like a little blast helmet. It's a very basic one. It's not as big as it could be. I think it's just more of a little afterthought thing, but it's quite clever. Nice little helmet. You put that on there, which acts like a face thing for him. He's got his little blob, his little head bit in there, and he does look very much. It's very much Rom the Space Knight-esque. If I did say this on the actual build video as well. Anyone who doesn't know, Rom the Space Knight was a character used by Marvel in the 70s. He's not technically owned by Marvel, but he's currently owned by another company. But I think it was like a Japanese robot they released in the 70s. They released in Japan, and someone else owns the copyright for it. It's one of these complicated toy things. Watch a video on it, I highly recommend it. It's quite interesting. But overall, it does look quite good. It really does look the part, and you could actually recolour it to be Rom the Space Knight as well. I don't want to keep talking about it, but if you wanted to rebuild it, there is the distinct possibility of doing that as well. But overall, this is a nice little build, and I do quite like it. And I have actually tried to rebuild the gun minus the missing parts. But unfortunately, some of the parts have been used in the build for the jetpack, but they're only basic technical parts you can pick up. But you can build half a gun. But unfortunately, there's no way for him to hold this because it hasn't quite been designed right. I can't really see any way to really do it. I might try. No, I can't really see a way for that to work at the moment. If I can, I will stick it on Instagram just to show people how it's done. But you can build up like half you can do a slight rebuild on the gun, but you can't do it so you can hold it, unfortunately. But that requires actually acquiring a few technical Lego bricks, which is all it really needs, really. And you could have a few Lego bricks and a regular green. They don't really need the green rod. It does look good, but you could work around that. But I do think Lego could have stuck another couple of those in, because that's all. If Lego had just stuck all the extra bits you needed in for the gun as well, I don't think it would have broke the bank really. But or actually maybe put the price point up to about the £25 price point. I still think that would have worked as well. And then you could have both bits as well. But I think that bit there was probably a bit that probably cost Lego lots of money, and they don't want to give you two of those. But I think that bit there would be the problem you'd have to get. But I reckon you could swap that out with like a Ninjago piece, but if you really wanted to. So. But overall, it is a nice little build, and my only gripe with it, that's probably my only gripe with the dual build. I do quite like this. It does look good. It does really work well. Overall, I do think it's good value for money. But if they could just incorporate the extra bits in for the gun and giving you the jetpack and stuff like that, and avoided the dome pieces, as I will call them, some dome pieces and a mini flag that goes on the floor, which I didn't really see the point of. And all we need was another couple of these green round pieces as well, and a few extra, for the few extra bricks they put in there, they could have put it on at 23 £23 or whatever. Stick an extra one of those in at 25 quid. That would have been happy days. 2 of those, you couldn't have gone too far wrong. But like I say, overall you can't really complain. It is a really nice little build. It's a nice little build. I'm not disappointed with it. I might, if I get time, I will try and watch the series to just see what it's all about. And I do hope, like I said before in the previous review video, I hope Lego are going to use some of these building techniques in the new mechs they're bringing out for Marvel and Star Wars or DC. But that's a thing for another day as well. So that's another thing for another day. So, but overall, I'm happy with it. And there's not much more to say. Not much more to say about it. I've said my piece on that. So, like, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Have any comments or feedback on this video? Do feel free to have them at the end of the video and try to mention my upcoming videos. I'm on YouTube, Instagram if you wish to follow me. Stay safe, keep building. Hope to see you in my next video, and it's goodbye from me and Z-Blob the robot. See you in my next video. Thank you for watching.